This is the memorial for Chuck Norris. I'm sorry to say, as we record this, the mighty Chuck
Dude,
Norris.
you could have given us like a heads up before you hit
Yeah, really. What are you doing,
the
man?
button.
Sorry. I wanted you to
Damn.
feel your reactions to Mr. America himself. Hi, guys. Sorry. Debbie Downer. I know. I'm lost for words too.
I
like
still don't believe it.
like when I heard it,
Like,
I was like, this is not real. Like this has to be some sort of
Frank.
prank or something. I was like, but wait,
Something.
it's not like April Fool's Day. So
No. 86. Hey, I think he lived a very good life for being well, we got to think also too, not only before the movies, he was a combat sports kickboxer. You're a sports guy. You don't live that long because you put your body through so much punishment, right?
yeah, six-time world champion.
Yeah. 86.
Hey man, I mean,
R.I.P. Chuck Norris.
and a literal living legend.
Yes,
well,
literally.
until recently, but still.
Yeah.
I saw a thing that said every time there's a thunderstorm, I'm gonna believe that Chuck Norris is fighting Bruce Lee again.
Yes.
I'm
He's
like,
roundhouse kicking somebody.
Yep.
Yeah.
The like, what is it? Heaven is the audience for the rematch of the century.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Wow. All right, guys.
Like, oh man, we could go down the rabbit hole.
Now let's bring your spirits up
of Chuck Norris stuff.
Chuck Norris to Lamb of God Part 2. As we start and finish down the rabbit hole for Lamb of God, we bring in the new album into the mix, which is great. I like to talk about, give it a little bit more time when that comes up. Maybe we can talk about it to go from there. Are we ready? Dun, 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 dun.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Shannon will go first since she went first last time, as you can tell. Lamb of God and the new centerpiece. We will talk about that. Changing their logo. But neither here or there. As we spin.
Well, it will be there. You just
it will be there.
You
get
it's close.
The Priest.
Legion. You get the cover album.
Legion 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Legion. What do we think about that? Oh, damn it.
It sounded very experimental to me. Like they were kind of trying stuff.
Well, every song was a cover.
Everything was a cover, so
maybe that's why it felt that way, that it was like
picking from different bands.
Yeah. So I think it was good to release that as Burn the Priest.
Right?
For sure. I think that was a really good call.
That was a good call.
Because the music itself I think was solid, obviously. Like
sure.
Yeah.
That was all good. I still gave it a 7 out of 10.
I gave it 7.5. Yeah, I liked it too.
But
I also gave it a 7.
Yeah.
Hi, brother.
I think
no,
unless you had more to say.
Okay, no, it's fine.
No, that one.
Now I think I mean, again, being a covers album, there's a certain expectation to it,
right?
There are 2 songs I want to point out.
Okay.
And maybe you do not think the same way I do.
Okay.
But the Melvins cover of Honey Bucket.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
It was. I did not like his vocals.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know what it is about the vocals on that one where I was like,
No.
I don't know if he was trying to like sing more or if
funny you say that song because I think that is the one. Yeah, that's one of the songs I put on there from them because I liked it so much. It's in my workout like one.
And or was it Jesus Built My Hot Rod? No,
They did a really good job on that one.
they did a really good job. I was
I
really
think-
impressed with that one.
I was too. I think that was a true, like, I was like, they did industrial and it sounded really
It sounded
good.
really good.
I was like,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, I think it was a good. I mean, it was just supposed to be.
It was just it was like a fun album for them to do.
Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
And it's the
I
last.
agree.
It's the last one with Chris Adler on drums, not the.
Yeah, that is a good point too. Kind of capped off the end. It's like the end of that Lamb of God, Burn the Priest, what he did, and now it's into the new Lamb of God, which will came out later on and such like that. So, yeah, kind of interesting. I gave it 7. So where are we putting this, Shannon?
Oh man.
I think it goes.
I would put it.
You can't see where I
and-
pointed, but I said it goes there.
Oh, it goes there. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like we should put it there then. Like in that. I would put it in high.
That one goes there.
High lawnmower, low
Okay.
bitchin',
We haven't put anything in the
low
lawnmower.
bitchin'. I mean, technically, my scale says 7 out of 10 should be low bitchin'.
Okay. Are we doing a little
Being
bitchin'?
technical.
Are we doing a little bitchin'?
But
But it's not an album that I am specifically going to choose to listen to, especially as Lamb of God. So I think Lawnmower is the right choice to put it in.
okay. I it's kind of like when you listen to, for me, I relate it to Megadeth with Hidden Treasures. It's like just one of those albums I don't think about, because it's not.
it's the soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's the soundtrack's covers album.
Yeah.
It's the one-offs.
Yeah.
Singles.
Yeah, it's the one-off. So okay, we'll go Lawnmower. I think that's a good call. Yeah. I mean, it's not my call. What am I saying? Like
Yeah, it's a good call.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
good call. Yeah. Yeah, it's my seal of approval.
I feel like that's you just like patting me on the head, just being like, "Yeah, okay, Shannon. Okay.
Good job.
Golf clap.
Yay.
All right. John, is it going to land there? Yes,
Yeah,
no,
it's
maybe
100%.
so. Self-titled.
That's really all I wrote of that? What the hell is the matter with you? Jesus Christ.
What? Did you just write awesome and then like that's it?
No, the only
I feel like
note-
it's got to be better than my note.
Well,
the
this is
only
the- yes. Go
the
ahead.
only note I have of this
Uh-huh.
is that they did a live stream of the album on September 19th of 2020.
That's cool.
As like a listening party kind of thing.
Well, this is the first album with
Mhm.
Art Cruz.
Yep.
This is the first one. This is this is, and funny enough, it's the one right after what we just did.
Yep.
Coming through. I gave it like 7.5. It one of the notes I wrote down, you could definitely tell with the stripped down sound of the previous albums that they're really going for a punch in the groove of what they really are. Like they're bringing back certain things that might have been lost a little bit. I just feel like everything's just like right in your face and like.
Oh, they
all
sound
together.
angrier,
Very angry.
like
It-
real angry.
It is
Like, I-
starting point for them, like with the new genre, that they do. Or
Yeah, I gotta look
sound.
at the damn. Now I gotta look at the track listing again.
Yeah.
Boy.
Released in 2020, hit number 15 on the Billboard charts. A lot of people gave it 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. Some places didn't. They gave it like a 7 out of 10 and like 6. And you know what? Sometimes I feel like when you're changing things and you're changing the dynamics, a lot of people go against that. I see that a lot. Hey, I'm a gatekeeper too. I was just talking about the new Exodus when they brought back the old vocalist. I don't care about it. I like
Mm.
the first vocalist, well, Zetro, instead of what was, they brought in for a couple albums. And it's just like changing of the guard. Some people don't like it.
I
You
think
know?
too. I think for me, I kind of blended this and Omens together because I was like, "Oh wait,
Okay.
this song is not on that album." Whoops.
Oh.
Because like like Memento Mori, I love that song,
Mm,
and Resurrection Man is like
So good.
such a that's a killer track.
yeah.
And I mean, there's not many like that you're like, oh yeah, well,
What do you give? What did you give the album? Like,
the
what do you
album I gave it an 8.
Okay, I'm 7.5, so I hear you. Yeah. What about you, Shannon?
I gave it an 8.5.
Oh wow. Okay. What? Hey, Shannon. What jacket are you wearing there? Oh,
This one?
fucking figures. That's why it's an 8.5. I'm kidding.
Whatever, get out of here. That one's dope.
It's dope.
That's dope.
Sounds like it's in bitching for you, John. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. What do we have in bitchin'? We got Ashes, was it Ashes of the Wake and As the Palaces Burn?
Yes. Ashes is first, Palace is second. What do you think?
I'm gonna put it right in the middle.
Ooh, look at you. We're being a little ballsy today. Look at that. Look at you.
Okay, JM, okay.
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 All right. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. 3 left. No, 4 left. Damn.
4
4
left.
left.
We're going really quick. You know that? I feel like we're going too quick.
We need to slow it down.
Yeah, slow it down, you damn it.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh.
Ah, it's right there. Ah, you got it.
Aw.
All right, guys, we are
got
on
it.
the new album, Into Oblivion. Can I say this album fucking knocked me off my feet? I thought this album was a banger from front to end. I have to say, I couldn't be so much happier with being 25 years of a band that they came out. You thought the apex was already done. I think they just hit a whole new apex. I gave it like a 9.5 out of 10. No joke.
Dang.
I loved it. Was
That's-
to the point. Under 4-minute songs, under 5-minute songs. It was very punk rock, but with thrash and like aggression. His vocals were amazing.
And even obviously great opener as always.
Right?
Yep.
But
God.
El Vecchio was a slower song and yet still managed to fit really well in that album. Like it just
it did, and all of the little like Virginia things that he put in there. It's like I know
loved it.
that.
I definitely like Blunt Force Blues. I like St. Catherine's Wheel. I thought those were good.
Well, of course, because that's about a torture device in medieval times.
I really appreciate that.
I
be
really
honest.
appreciate that.
Into Oblivion, I feel like it's the one song they made to be catchy, and it still was awesome for being catchy. Like it just had the repeat. When you repeat a lot of the songs, you're doing a catchy song. You're doing the name of the song in it. You're going back to choruses. You have the rinse and repeat, right? even that, I was like, it's still that is their lowest song to me, and it's still a banger.
Yeah, I
Call me
well,
biased. I think it's great.
you can be. I listened to it twice today.
Right? It was not
I-
it. Oh man.
I
Like-
also listened to this one twice, but that was because the first time that I listened to it, it was in like little, it was like a song and then like maybe like two songs and then like a song, in between Blippi or
Oh, God.
Vampira or whatever nonsense was.
Like
Anyway.
I mean, yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Like I said, all the songs are just
Yeah. I
a 1,000 years is like just oh man.
I hate this isn't shredding for me.
100%.
Easily. But the only
Is
thing
this
I'm
your
having,
number one?
I have to say yes.
Yeah.
Holy, I
Yeah.
That's
when
the
did
correct spot.
listen to me, our fans of 14.
Perfect.
I told them, did you listen to the new Lamb of God?
Oh, he
and I-
gave it. Yeah, he gave it away for sure.
I was
Gave it
so blown
all
away.
away.
I was so blown away. It was unreal. I think it's one of their best, not only top three, but I think if they came out with this, wow. It was real. What did you think, John? What did you give it? What did you think?
I gave it a 9. It was the highest rated one.
Right?
Shocker.
Shocker.
The highest,
Yeah, I know.
The highest rated one I gave him.
I know, right?
I mean, again, because like I said, I've heard Into Oblivion and before, and I was like, okay, this is
Yeah.
I can see where we're going with this. And then
And this is the
sitting
fourth
down to
one.
listen to it, it was just like,
Yeah. Well, what did you think, Shannon? What did you give it?
I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah. Omens, I still think I like better.
Okay.
But I mean, this definitely belongs in shredding, hands down, no question.
I have to give credit to him where you went from Omens to this is like, I didn't think that was possible. I thought if you can get to Omens or a little bit under, it's still a win.
mhm.
It's still a conceivement. And it's like, damn, this is my top of the year. Like literally so far. Like they are number one in the year.
I'm not going to argue with you on
I
that.
No.
also won't, but
Oh.
I'm biased, so.
Fair enough.
I think we're all a little biased at this point.
I know. Well, I'm not
So-
biased because this is my first time listening to him like all the way.
Well, then
Yeah.
then this 2/3 over here. Or
I-
I don't know where I'm at. I think I'm in the middle. So
Yeah.
So quick
Um,
confession time.
Confession.
Quick
New
confession
segment,
time.
confession. Go ahead.
When we decided we were gonna listen to all of Lamb of God, I was like, oh cool, I remember liking their band. I liked them all enough to like buy a hoodie. So like, solid band, good stuff.
Sure.
And when we listened to them, I'm like, this is probably top 10 for me. Like
A band's in collection.
a band's
like, ever?
forever. all of
Wow,
them.
okay.
Like, I think they might be top 10. Like they're
Wow.
so.
I
that's my
have a
little,
personal.
That's my little confession.
I have my personal view at
I'm
the end of the
biased.
show, so we'll have a review of the band. Oh, hey Shannon, can you zip up your hoodie?
yeah, your zipper is like crushing your microphone there.
Yeah, your microphone keeps
Oh.
scratching.
Oh my bad, my bad. I'm
She just
sorry.
wants to show off her hoodie. It's okay.
Sorry.
She just
Now
wants
it's
to show
gonna,
off
now
the
it's gonna
hoodie.
be weird. Okay, is that better?
Oh, that's way better. Way
Either
better.
that or you need to get like a little clippy or something that goes over here. So
We're,
that-
Sounds
the
like that costs
budget is
money.
not in the budget, John. We're not doing that.
I know.
I gotta
I mean,
talk
it's-
to the lawyers where I start handing out that stuff to you.
well, I know it's
guys.
not even a budget for me to have headphones. So
Yeah, I made that happen.
I feel like it's a tax deduction, right? 'Cause
Oh,
right, it's a
that's
work
true.
expense or whatever.
I'll talk
Yeah.
to my lawyer. Well, my guy will talk to your guy, and
Excellent,
we'll get it straight.
perfect.
we'll get it. We'll get it
We'll get
straight.
it done. Get it. John,
Yeah.
we're on album number 7. How do you say the album?
Oh, what is this? Strum und Drang.
Wrong.
Shannon, is that how you say it?
No.
Ooh, it
I
is your
also will mispronounce it. I apologize to anyone who does speak German,
okay.
but it'd be more of a
Ugenbragen.
Sturm
Stan
und Drein.
und Rang.
Yeah, I
Either
can't roll
way,
my R's really.
it's
I'm really bad at it. But
stress. It's
Strong and Rang.
if
That's a
yeah,
Mexican dish.
if my husband hadn't spent literally the last 2 full days building a playset for our children, I would have him come in really quick and say it because he does speak German, but
well,
Thanks,
I mean,
husband.
he is
it isn't his last name.
What's
so.
your husband's name?
Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan, for not showing up.
Thanks for building my
Thanks.
nephews their
Right.
place.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jeez.
God.
Shannon, it is
Strong
your
und
album,
Yes.
my dear.
This album's great. I love this album.
Okay.
Overlord is a fire song.
It did hit number 3 on the Billboard's charts.
Oh, did it really?
Yes, it did. July 24th, day after my birthday.
Let's go. All right,
Let's
hold on. I gotta.
go. 11 years ago.
I have
So-
to.
Like, again, as we fans of Lamb of God all know, this was the album that came out after Randy spent his time in that Czech prison.
Oh, yeah, right?
And
Let's-
so, like,
Let's talk about this for a minute. I think that's a good talking point to watch, like, somebody go through that manslaughter. That's pretty serious shit, man. Like,
I need some context here. I have no idea what's going on.
so they were in, if I remember correctly, and I should have probably written this down, but if I remember correctly, and I'm sure Wikipedia will correct me if I'm mistaken, but they were in the Czech Republic,
yes,
and they were at like some sort of
Prague.
festival.
Prague.
It was Prague.
They were
Okay,
in Prague. Yep.
they're doing some festival, and you know how those shows get, where it's like get into the pit, right?
Yep.
You know, directing people into the pit, and it got because everyone knows the rules of the mosh pit,
There are rules.
right?
Follow 'em.
Like, yes, you're in there, you're hitting people, you're bouncing around and doing stuff. If there's somebody on the floor, you stop what you're doing, you pick them up.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then you go, are you okay? Cool. And then you go back around to beating the shit out of each other.
Mhm.
That's just what happens. And that did not happen. That, I think either that person got trampled or it was bad news bears for that person. Like,
So pretty much they got trampled, got into a coma. 19-year-old Daniel Nosek got sustained head injuries that led to a coma, then to death. And the band returned another 2 years later. After that happened, Czech Republic police was there waiting for him to be in custody for 5 weeks long. Yeah. So he was held not criminally liable, and the blame went to most of the promoters and security members. He got let go June 5th of 2013. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, this album makes a whole lot of sense then, for sure.
Yes.
it's very angry. Like
very.
like 512. I mean, that song is just killer regardless, but
Yeah.
that was his cell number.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So there is deep.
Oh
ties.
yeah. No, that totally makes because that's the one where he's talking about like never getting out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my hands are painted red.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I
You know, I
mean,
gotta re-listen to
It
this
gives you
now.
goosebumps just like
Ooh,
I
I feel like I
know
should have rated
that
it
was a
higher
high
now.
profile case when it happened because it was like kind of one of the first times.
that somebody actually got in trouble for that.
Correct. There was
Well,
the
Vince
missing
Neil did
Go ahead.
something that time.
Well, look at Judas Priest with somebody committed suicide, and they said their lyrics in it if you played it backwards, right?
Who has time to do that?
I know.
By the
Ain't
way,
nobody got
like
time
who
for
has
that.
time to like sit there and go,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And let's talk about our lost episode, Guar. Remember, he got
Guar.
arrested.
Does that come up every episode now?
I think it
feel like
does.
I feel
It
like that's
does.
the new Dream Theater.
It also
It
it also
is.
comes up in real life too.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah. So he's been arrested many times from his art. What they're doing is an expression of art. Music is art, and they just said we'll blame him because he's a high profile guy. Blah 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 blah. Why did he get blamed and not the band? I mean, was he yelling, "All right, everybody mosh, everybody destroy"? So they might have took as vocally he was influencing the crowd that killed Daniel. Czech Republic, look, guys, if you're 14 guys out there or subscribed, one of them you're Czech, you guys need to check your head. Let's just put it out there. Their ways of life is way out there compared to American stuff, right? And they're just so militaried up all the freaking time that look, when I tell you to mosh, it doesn't mean to kill your fucking selves. You know, it's like, come on,
No,
dude.
it's just go out there, have a good time, and you know.
Friendly, violent fun. That's all it is. As Exodus would say, violent, friendly fun. And it's all about killing each other, but going home at the end of the day with a bloody nose. But like, man, that was the best show ever. So
You just got to watch out for the screamo kids doing their karate kick.
I gave Sram Undrong Drag.
Drag.
I gave it a 7. I don't know. They kind of went out there in some territories that I didn't really care about that much. I know it was a personal record, but it just
Didn't hit you.
didn't hit me. You know how
It was kind of like the first half. First half of it, I guess, was like it was very aggressive, right? Like getting that out, and then the second half just kind of.
Yeah, I gave it a 7. It's still a high score to me. It's still a good album.
No, it's a good album. I mean, it's.
And to piggyback on you, John, I wrote there's less speed and more groove with more soundscape parts. With the guest vocal list being too much of having guest vocals here and guest vocals there. It's like I don't know, but I still gave it a 7. It's still, most albums like that I give like a 6.
Yeah.
Love when you throw in some bluesy stuff. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I guess.
I love it.
I'm okay with sometimes stretching out the boundaries, but sometimes you got to figure if you're doing too much, which it needs. You got to think, okay, part of the album's for the fans and part of it's for us, right? Some bands think like that. Some of them are like, "Oh, we write all for us." Yeah, that's where your albums really suck, though. Like, because I'm just being honest. Like sometimes when you write for yourself, it's like great. You wrote your own solo album. Nobody cares about it. What the fuck, Yeah, there you go. Fucking, we wrote for ourselves. Yeah, that's why 72 Seasons was garbage. Saint Anger, garbage. But neither here nor there. There's another Metallica plug. Jesus Christ, we're just fucking going down the list. We haven't said Dream Theater yet.
Give it time.
We did before the show.
It's funny you say that because there was a song on there
about Dream Theater because I cannot remember exactly the track on the new Lamb of God, Into Oblivion, but I was like, oh, there's a little Dream Theater-y kind of noise.
I thought so too. I forgot to write it down though. There was something about it. So
yeah, I was like, oh,
lost
that's
episode. Check. You gotta do like a ding.
Oh yeah, have a little.
Post, so
I need a
like,
pet monkey.
so then it'll be like Ding, lost episode with a little check mark.
All right, can we put this in the show today? Like a checklist. All right, Shannon, you gave it 8.5, right? Where are we putting this?
I think it's in shredding.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Why do I feel like we're just giving these out like their golden ticket of fucking Willy Wonka here? We're just shredding. This is the most shredding albums I've ever seen for a band. Ever.
Because I think this because I think
Because.
this one
What is he?
is more shreddy,
Is that a
I
word?
think,
It's gonna be now.
than
It's gonna be now.
Sacrament. And Sacrament's in shredding.
Okay, so this goes in front of Sacrament.
I think it goes above Sacrament.
This is
What about-
this is a just because logistically.
But okay. I thought I understood your rating. Now you're really throwing me in for a loop because 8.5 to me seems like bitching,
I agree.
but it's
However.
shredding.
Because it's better than Sacrament.
So, but that was because I put.
Oh, so Sacrament was
guess
in
that's true.
bitching. If
Oh,
Sacrament
no,
was in
but look,
bitching,
if we're going by her rating, she puts it in bitchin'. That's fine. She can put it there because we all get to move one at the end of the night.
but it's in shredding. So we're doing in front of
That's true.
Sacrament.
So then
Well, no,
See,
he's
this is-
influencing
this is-
you.
no. But this is
I'm not
this
trying
is
to influence
why
anybody.
this is
I'm
this
just
is
here.
why our little rating system makes my little type A brain just short circuit. Because if it were me and I were not looking at the albums and the way the albums are
It's bitching.
put in, it is a bitchin' album.
Okay.
Then that's where you should put it.
So is
And
that
it would
where
go it would still go high. It would go above Ashes of the Wake, which is the highest one, right?
Okay,
That's
so
Ashes.
it's the highest bitchin', close to shredding.
Because so here's what I'll do. I have to my type A brain has to understand how it's going to work. So I will put it in the category based on the rating, and then I will rank it amongst the albums within the space that it is based on my rating. Okay, I got it. We're okay. The short circuit
Yep,
is calming.
I
It's fine.
followed it off. Yep, I'm with you.
I'm
Yep.
glad somebody did.
Okay.
I have
Yep.
no idea what the hell's happening.
Yep.
I got it figured out. That's all
Okay.
that matters.
All right, John,
Okay.
you're next. Deep breath.
50-50 shot.
Deep breath.
What are you hoping for? What are you hoping for?
All right,
No, well,
John.
doesn't matter. You're getting wrath.
you're
Getting
getting wrath. And a 1 and a 2 and a peanut butter jelly. Done. Bam.
Right.
I'm gonna
Right.
need. Never mind. Just we're gonna leave
Yeah,
that one.
we're just gonna move on from that. What do I have about
You don't like peanut butter jelly? It's peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah, but that
Peanut butter.
jelly time.
See?
jelly
See?
time. No. It's just yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Johnny boy, what do you got
Yeah.
for me? Mr. Red, let's go.
So yeah, I don't know, man. It's an interesting album. Because it comes after
He's so
Sacrament.
deep, isn't he?
Yeah.
it's
It's
so
probably because he forgot to write notes, and now he's just
No.
pulling from his brain.
he
No,
has a checklist of what words to use in the show.
no, I mean it's like again, this is one of those albums where not all of it is great. There are chunks of like 2, 3, 4 songs where it's like, yes, this is awesome.
Okay.
Like the first 5 songs, right? Are
What a cool way
Great.
opening with an instrumental. I think that's
yeah.
I like instrumentals as like a beginning of like the chant of getting to something.
Mm.
Dream Theater is really famous for that. I feel like a lot. But I also
Two
feel like
mentions, by the way.
yeah.
Just
I also feel like a lot of bands that have those openers, sometimes they go like into a song or they're like part of the song. But I really like how maybe sometimes 4 minute opener is not that's too long. But Lamb of God only had like 2 minutes, so that's a
Yeah.
good one.
So this one reached what, number 2 on the
Yes,
Billboard?
sir. Yes, it
And
did.
of course, our good friend Josh Wilbur is producer.
Mm.
Who good friend
Um,
because is that
I
a
feel like this
Metallica
one is a
thing, a
little
Dream
bit.
Theater thing?
I feel like it's
Who
a
is that?
little bit less polished and
Who-
produced than
Who's Josh Wilbur?
the producer.
Yes. You say like we should know him.
No, he's the producer. He's been the producer for however many albums of Lamb of God. That's all I'm saying.
You remember Anchorman where he's like,
Yeah.
I'm Ron Burgundy? That's John
Yes.
saying,
like,
you know,
Who put a
Josh
question mark in the
Wilbur?
teleprompter?
What do you
You
mean?
know
Who's
he reads
Josh-
it as is.
Who's Josh Wilbur? I don't know. That's who it is. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's just how
he's
it's how
their
you presented
producer.
it.
He's like the Bob Rock of
Oh,
Lamb of
gotcha.
God,
Okay.
except better.
Dude, you gotta stop
Ooh.
name dropping with me here because I
Even
don't know
much
these
better.
people.
Hey, Bob Rock
Okay,
helped
no,
make
look.
the Black Album. I
He
can't
made the
say
Black Album, and I give him credit for that. And then Load was fine. And then we had Reload, and it's just like
well, that was a Metallica decision that should have been a double album. Remember that?
well, it should
That should have been a double album.
have.
It was
and then
supposed to be.
It was supposed to be.
But let's get back
Anyway,
to the brass
we're
tacks
not
here.
I'm sorry,
about
Lamb of
Metallica.
God.
Jeez. Anyway,
Okay.
also they did that, that fun
Random
bit
tangent. Ding.
where you can see what's going on in the studio. Like, hey, here's the recording process of things.
Oh,
we're
behind the
doing.
scenes. Behind the
Yeah.
scenes of it. Yeah. I like when they first started doing that. Oh, I was so encapsulated with bands like that when you see what they're doing in production. Oh, I love that shit.
I
eat
love
that
it.
shit up.
I love it too.
I
It's-
eat that
it's
up
pretty
so
great.
much.
I was like, man, if only I was talented enough to do that. But anyway,
we do low profile of it. That's what we do.
that's what we do.
So what did you give it? What was your rating?
What did I give it? I give it let's see what I do. Oh, 7.5.
Wow. Shannon, what did you
I
give it?
also gave it 7.5.
Really?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
okay.
I do love the bluesy riffs
Mm-hmm.
on Set to Fail. I'm all about bluesy riffs, always and forever in my heart. Obviously, this album's heavy. The
Sure.
lyrics are thought provoking. The instrumentals are great. But I agree with JM that they put some songs kind of in the middle that were not quite as good. They're still good. Like, I will listen. I will not skip anything. But
Sure.
Yeah.
I gave it a 9.
Let's go.
I gave it a 9, and
I'm
actually,
here for it.
this is the highest. This is my number 1 before Into Oblivion came out. This was my number 1, and I wrote every song is a banger to me. That's what I. The first time I listened to it, that's exactly what it said. And for some reason, I always bring up formula. Every band has a formula. Either certain bands do certain things or certain ways, and you hear certain fills or how they sing, how they put the songs together. Lamb of God has a formula.
Yes, they do.
They have a really formula, and I feel like this is one of the ones they just do it the best for me for a formula. I think this is the one, and you can everything that led up to this album, you could see they were getting closer. I feel like they hit an apex with this one.
Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
the
I
next
listened-
one after that is Resolution, which is 8.5, which is, I think they hit the apex. For me, this is the apex at the time. That's what they did. So
Yeah, I listened to this one twice because I was like, I know I heard solos back to back, and then I was like, which songs were they?
which is cool to hear because they don't abuse the powers of the
No.
solo.
No, they don't. But it's like I know there's solos, and then when you hear it, it's like a surprise, right? Like you're like, oh,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, you.
It's like I know they can do that.
They got the toy at the bottom of the cereal box. Like you did all that work for cereal to get that toy. That's what they can do.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we putting this?
Oh wait, this is
Deaf
mine.
ears. Yeah, John, where are we putting this, good sir?
Well, based on my ratings,
Yes.
and where
It
it goes in
matters.
relation to
E,
It matters.
E equals MC squared. Where's the formula?
someone show me the formula.
Where's my book? You see this board? I don't know what it is.
I'll get the
yarn.
formula.
It's the
perhaps.
yarn thing.
Anyway,
Where are we putting this?
There needs to be a system.
there's no.
You guys have no system.
We don't. It's the
Although to
worst.
be fair, my system is completely based on my little feelies. So
You went to college for that system, okay? This is.
I
well, I guess you could argue that my degree's in biology.
Ah,
I didn't do any. I do nothing with the arts. No.
no. But the
Science.
numbers. It's all numbers. Biology's numbers. Oh, you're not.
let's see. I gotta look at the things in the stuff.
As
here.
I groom my Gandalf beard.
Mm-mm,
Dang it!
Getting there.
not yet.
In there. In there.
I gave up and just trimmed it all. I don't care.
Boo.
I don't.
Sheesh.
Who cares? Whatever. Shut up.
I'm kidding.
I don't know. Maybe like early Gandalf could be acceptable at like this level, like chest
Yeah.
level, you know. But he's like true Gandalf is like belly button. You know what I mean?
Like down here, you can't see my hands.
And I
So
don't
here.
want to based on where your hands are.
It's right here in my
So-
stomach. It's my stomach.
Right.
See, the problem is with having a long beard, it gets caught in the seatbelt, and I don't like that. That's where I keep it sometimes, like at a certain length, because the seatbelt catches. I'm like, "Argh."
Yeah, that's fair to say.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. I've got my hair stuck in
So
seatbelts.
you know,
So like for it to be
Not
coming from
here.
my face
No.
seems
I don't have that issue
or-
either.
no,
I don't want to blind everybody, so I'm not going to do that.
that does.
Already did that once today, apparently.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
What are we doing? Where are we putting this, good sir?
let's go.
Mm.
You know,
do it.
Just do it.
I'm gonna put this one in the. It's gonna be in the bitchin' cat. It's a bitchin'.
Yes, it is. It is a bitchin' album.
You have a problem though. Where in the bitchin' are we putting this?
That is the issue
Mhm.
because it is highly touted on
Mm-hmm.
either side of me.
Yes.
I will say, you know what? I'm gonna be that guy again. I'm gonna put it right in the middle,
Right there.
right there. That's where
You
it goes.
know, let's be honest. It's
What?
it's
I
hard.
see the look of disgust on my sister's face.
For me, I'm okay with that because it's so
Only because
hard.
it's a cop out.
I didn't say that. I might laugh at it. It doesn't mean I agree with it. A true fan would know
Mhm.
exactly where it would go. Right? Right, Shannon? You would know where to put that. Right? I think you would.
It's not my pick though.
Yeah, that's true.
Not my pick.
As a
Perhaps.
consumer as myself, it is a bitchin' album. It is my favorite. It would be in shredding, but that's just me. I don't know where in shredding, but it would be in shredding. So,
You can move it, and I won't argue with you.
but I have the daunting task of the very last one, burning the priest.
No. Just burn the priest.
Just burn the priest, not
It's
burn.
burning. It's
Just burn
burning.
the priest.
It's burning the priest right now. Whatever that was, it is burning the priest. It is on borderline death metal for me. Like when I listen
Yeah.
to it, I gave it a 6.
I did too. I said it's got like a punk sound with death metal screams. Not to cut you off, but also kind of.
Yeah, I could go. Um, I think when you're listening to it, I think it's a glorified demo to a certain degree.
100%.
Glorified. It's still good quality. Don't get me wrong. I gave it a 6 for the musicianship of it. Um, I think the vocals are horrendous. I think
Yep.
they were. I wish how he sings even in the early 2000s. I wish that was on the
New
album.
American Gospel.
Sure. I do appreciate the groove and the thrash elements, how they were able to kind of go back and forth. You kind of get the idea of where the band's like thought process of writing, which you learn in later years. They kind of have the same concept. Either they'll go too much in one direction or too in the other, but for the most part, it's a meh album to me, very much. One time listen, and it's all I needed. I didn't need a second listen, so I gave it a 6. That was the lowest one of the band too.
I feel like it actually got better as the album went on.
Mm.
Like the first half was okay, and the second half was better to me. But again, that's because I probably listened to it twice, and I was like, "Oh, okay, there's something else."
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me. I listened to them in order, and I'm like,
As we
man,
do.
as we do,
As we do.
as we do.
As we do.
It was hard for me to get through because the singing, I think it was like, man, is this a different guy? Like I had to look it up to see if there was a different vocalist. I was like, man,
Yep.
I've heard better from him later in albums, whatever. And I'm like, man, you really didn't know your vocals at the time. I think he didn't know what to do, and he was just trying something, I guess. And I guess later on, after American Gospel, you're kind of like, oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, all right, I got you. I'm with you. I'm on board now. Yeah,
Picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I gave it a 6. I think that was being arbitrary 6, to be honest.
That's probably what I
Yeah.
gave it. I mean, that's why I gave it a 6 as well. But that's
okay.
probably why.
Okay, Shannon, what did you
I gave
give
it 5.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
is nope. I agree. The vocals, I can't do it. The instrumentals are like good, but they're not great. They're not mind blowing. Like
Yeah.
they're fine.
Sure.
I mean,
You can
again,
tell
it's
it's solid, but the riffs, they don't grab you. They're really simple. They do that like sluggish kind of,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's that first album demo, glorified demo kind of
because that was
deal. I guess I don't.
yeah, for my Lamb of God journey. You're like, we're gonna listen to Lamb of God, and I'm like, cool. I remember liking them. And then you're like, well, we're gonna start with Burn the Priest, and I'm like, okay, I've never heard them. I listen to this album, and I'm like, ooh, I don't remember the band sounding like this. And we got some New American Gospel, which was not much better for me, and I was like, do I not remember what this band is right now? Because I don't know if I can do this for
then-
however many more
And
albums.
then you got to As the Palaces Burn, and you're like, oh, I
And then I'm like, yeah.
That's what. Well, that leads us into changing the list. Which Shannon, you started us out. I want to give you first dibs. Which one of these albums would you like to change?
And I feel like since I went first, I should get the last pick
Ooh, fair
to
enough.
arrange it. You know,
You know
what
what?
I'm saying?
I'll go first.
all right.
You're
Yeah,
moving.
I'll go
You're
first.
moving Wrath into shredding.
No, I'm moving Resolution down to bitching. I don't think it's a shredding album. I don't think
How
so.
dare you, sir?
I personally think that it's a really good album, but it's not shredding to me. I think they're
Mhm.
still missing some things.
Mhm.
So I'm putting in. It's pitching.
Mm,
Pitching.
mm,
Not shredding though.
Mm.
I feel like we're just giving it out like fucking candy here.
mm.
Well, you
Mm.
wanted to go last. I don't want to hear it. John,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right. Let's see. What do we got here? The top 3 shredding. Yeah. So 7 is right there. You know what? Shannon.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm gonna do?
You
You know what I'm gonna do? Just to
Come at me, bro.
just
Come at me, bro.
this is my one. Just to fuck with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip flop Wrath and Sacrament.
So we're doing this?
No.
Wrath
Wrath is in the middle of
Wrath goes where Sacrament is, and Sacrament goes where Wrath is. Yeah, you're damn right. I just did that.
I just did it. Wow, you went twofer.
Yeah. When do we start doing
You just did a twofer. That's
I'm just messing with both of you. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
hey,
You're just being contrary today. Just
You know what, John? He's full of himself today. Look at this. Oh, I'll let you be. You know, you gotta have your moments sometimes. I'll let you be. Soon enough, I'm gonna be like, I'll do the whole list.
So now the question is, am I
What?
fucking with JM or am I fucking with Mark?
Bring it on, dude.
Oh. How
I
did
should
you
have
get 2
rewatched
for
our
1?
previous
I
episodes,
didn't
so I'd
see
have
the
been better
email
than
for
this.
that. You didn't write me an email. How did you do 2 for 1? You didn't write me.
You didn't get the. Oh man.
I wrote you an email. You didn't see it.
Mm.
No, I just did that. That just happened.
Oh, that's not
Just-
that magic shit. Look at him. The cojones on you. Shannon,
I can't remember if
you know, it's not
JM.
like
I can't remember if JM said what his favorite album was. Was
because
it
it was
Sacrament?
last episode. I think it was last episode.
Wasn't that one your favorite?
What?
All right, whatever. All right, decisions. Well, since I'm not confident that I can properly fuck with JM, I will save that for a later
Ooh.
time.
Okay.
I'm gonna move our lovely German album
Okay.
up to be just above Wrath.
Okay. You got it up there. You got it.
I got it.
You
in the
got
shredding.
it. You got it in shredding. Fair enough.
So that's all right. That's what we'll do, and I'm gonna.
All right. That's our list. All other lists are null and void. They do not count. This is the list.
It's funny that there's it's funny there's only one lawnmower album.
It's either bitchin' or
Eh,
you either get it right or you don't.
I have to tell you a secret too. I missed out on this band early and I really kicked myself for it. I feel like I was a gatekeeper that I didn't want to listen to them because everybody else was fucking listening to them. And I didn't like to do that. I always wanted to listen to bands that nobody listens to and they're mine. Like,
Oh, I listened to that band before. It was cool.
and I kind of
first concert, man, with like 4 other people.
Listening to the new one, it's kind of nice that they were able to kind of reinvent themselves. And I wish older bands could do what they did. And I really listen here, you fucking old timer bands. What they fucking did, you need to fucking do. Point blank.
You just did like 3 in a row.
Motherfucker.
Right, now we're like
That's
we're
how
way-
important it is. I have to use
we're
that as
way
a verb,
past-
an adjective.
We're way
Editor,
past
cut it
the,
out.
like our rating now. It's like I was
Yeah,
trying to
I'm
keep
on
it.
phone.
I'll
I
tell
was
the
trying to keep
editor.
it PG-13.
I'll get with the editor, and they'll cut it out.
You started it,
Don't worry about it. I
How
got
did
my
I
it
start
covered.
brother.
Yeah, you did start it. Yeah. 2 for Tuesday, cussing the first time. What in the world is your problem? We had safe freeze though. I don't care.
It doesn't matter what my
It doesn't matter. All right, guys, that's it. That's Lamb of God Part 2. Thank you again. I really enjoyed this, man. I think you guys enjoyed them too. I think you guys
Yes.
daily
100%.
listeners. I'm guessing to them sometimes. Most of the time, some daily listens
They-
to them for the week.
They
Oh,
will
yeah.
now.
Yeah. I feel like me too. I feel like it's going to be in the rotation of, you know what, I'm going to listen to this from them.
Yep.
Do that. So I have to say, this is the first band to have more than 2 shredding albums in shredding. I
Wow.
think we had Annihilator with 2, and I think Megadeth had 2 with Holy Wars and Countdown. Maybe 3. I know this is the first time we've had 4. I got to look back in some other ones, but I think this is the first one with 4 or more as shredding.
Oh,
'Cause-
go to the tape. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I got to go to tape. God, that's a lot of tape.
That's a lot of tapes. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
give my
you just scroll to the end.
I'll get my
that's the
assistant to
thing.
do it. Don't worry about
There you
it.
go.
I'll get my
There you go.
assistant.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'll get her to do
Well,
it.
yeah, you go through them all, then you get more views.
Yeah. On a different account. Yeah, that's right. That's a good point. All right, so we're done with part 2. Great job, everybody. Our next band should be. Oh, damn
It's
it.
gonna be really awkward if
If it's not the band.
it's not the
that we-
thing that I think the band that I think that it is.
What do you mean?
Well, just because I'm already prepared for the band that I think it is, and if it's not that, it's just gonna be a little awkward.
It's going to be Black Label Society.
Nailed it. Okay, we're
Nailed
good.
it.
We're good.
So that's
We're
going to
good.
be our next one. And it seems like the season has a theme, a 2-parter. It seems like every album, every band we're doing is 2 parts.
Except for Typo Negative
And Misfits.
and Misfits. Yes.
But most of ours are 2-parters. Their new album just came out. That will be
Wait, did it come out? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it did come out.
It already came out. Engines of Demolition, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of a little change of pace from Lamb of God, I think. I like to see what everybody thinks of it. But that will be our next show, part 1 of it.
I'd like to see what Shannon thinks of it, actually.
I do too. I truly believe that too. All right. Well, guys, until next time. Bye, Internet.